Hi Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your July 2021 money and career reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed and linked in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds. Letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. Let's let the bowls sing as we see what the tarot has to say. Scorpio, July 2021 money and career, Scorpio. July 2021 money and career, Scorpio. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. And show me clearly, angels and spirit guides, angels. Scorpio, July 2021 money and career, Scorpio. Scorpio, July 2021 money and career, Scorpio. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. At the top is the energy that grounds us. At the bottom is the energy that grounds us. So let's see what the cards have to say. We have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Knight of Wands. Now, wands represent our career and what we are passionate about. This is also fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So if we're born on the cusp with Sagittarius, or we have strong fire sign energy within our chart, or fire sign energy within our chart, this is going to be coming out quite strongly. We have the Seven of Cups. That's interesting. 7 and 7. All right, we'll talk about that in just a moment. And the Two of Cups. So there's something healing. There's something that we're uniting over. There's this unifying clarity that's coming to us, Scorpio. But the repeat of the number 7 means that we have to be very mindful of the words that we're using, very mindful of what we're promising people, because people will call us out during this time, which is going to be super annoying. It is. Whenever 7s show up and repeat themselves, it is a time where the person standing next to us could say a bold-faced lie. You're looking at them, you know they lie, you know that everybody knows they're lying, and nobody will call them out. But you say something slightly maybe not that true, all right? And you'll be called out instantaneously. Or you say something true and people will be like, well, let me check that. So this is going to be a time where it can be very, very frustrating because it feels like people don't trust what you're saying. And it's not that, it's just this weird 7 energy, because this also is deeper spiritual understanding and breaking down barriers. And there's going to be a way that you're thinking and a way that you're, kind of dealing with ideas and bringing everything together that is outside the realm of their comprehension, the sphere of their knowing. So the, all encompassing them. This is going to be a time where you can find yourself misunderstood. Now let's look at the chakra energy for this time. Scorpio, July 2021 money and career, Scorpio. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Clarity. This is the third eye chakra, we're going to be seeing things very clearly, or at least more clearly than before. And with the third eye chakra, this is a sense, Scorpio, of having to trust our innate abilities and our own sixth sense, which isn't going to come that easy to us. We're going to think, no, I have to kind of have more facts behind it. Because as a Scorpio, we have this way of intuitively knowing things, all right, that we might have learned over time to suppress. This is a time where we start to see ourselves taking back that power, taking back that knowledge, taking back that intuition, and opening our third eye in the way that it was opened before when we were little, or trusting our sixth sense, trusting our instincts once again. Things are going to become clearer. Do we have the power within our hearts, within ourselves, to start to trust ourselves and embrace this clarity? That's going to be the real question. Now let's see the energy that we need to be mindful of. What is the energy that Scorpio needs to be mindful of? July 2021, money and career. What is the energy that Scorpio needs to be mindful of? July 2021, money and career. Energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Oh, this one. Yeah, okay. The Lovers. This is Gemini energy, time frame May 21st to July 20th. But this is also falling into the passion and the pleasure of something. Now, it can be we trust somebody because they're a lover of ours, and we think, of course, they're going to give us the best deal or give us the best information, and we're going to be blinded by our lust or our desire for them and not listening to the clarity of insights and ideas that are coming our way. This is going to be something along this line. Now, it might not be that this person is a lover of ours. This could just be a person that we just think is super awesome. We're really drawn to them, and they seem to have really good ideas, and we think, why the heck not? Like, why would they steer me wrong? This is going to be a time where our judgment can be clouded, and we need to see that, and we need to understand that. We also need to be very, very mindful of the smooth talkers, of the people who play us very well, who can see us, who can see what we want, see what we're drawn to, see what we desire, because there are people like that out in the world. They are tremendous, I'm going to say scam artists, and they just say all the right words. They pull you, they lure you in, and you think, okay, this is awesome. Like, this is awesome. This is going to really become something big, or they're really going to help me move forward. And they never follow through. So beware, the velvet tongue, really seriously, just beware it, because there are going to be such nice words said, and then the follow through is going to be harsh. And this brings us to the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is feeling like we have to be ready for battle. We have to be on guard. This comes around career. So when it comes to our career, when it comes to our passion, when it comes to what we desire, there's going to be a sense of, I have to fight for this. Nobody's going to fight for me. I have to fight for me, which is fine. That warrior spirit will serve us well. But fighting every battle is something we have to be mindful of, because this can become a time where we just think, I'm just going to keep fighting. I'm just going to show them what I'm worth. I'm just going to, keep on keeping on and never, ever, ever stop. And this just becomes exhausting. It's kind of like leaving your phone on, right? Leaving your phone on, accidentally leaving it on, putting it in your pocket, and it overheats. We will start to overheat, we will start to burn out, and then we will just crash, because there is not enough energy. We have to be very mindful if this is work. Now, if we're at school and we feel like we have to keep fighting for what we're learning or the way that we're developing, we have to be mindful of this, because this will lead to a burnout. What we also have to be mindful of is, are we fighting too many battles and not really paying attention to what we initially started fighting for? Because sometimes that happens. Sometimes we get so caught up in our goal and in our dream and what we desire that all of a sudden it doesn't become like, I want to walk down this path. It becomes everything just needs to be perfect, or I just need to handle everything, or everything is on my shoulders. And we have to step back from that and remember the initial dream, remember the initial goal. And it leads us to the Knight of Wands, this fire, this passion, this tenacity, this go-getter. attitude that we are embracing. Now, the Knight of Wands, we do have to be a bit mindful of, because the Knight of Wands can be a bit of a player. And during this time, this can mean that as we're moving down this direction, we can be caught up with the excitement of another idea. I'm trying to see how we can incorporate that into this, and how we can just keep juggling and juggling and juggling. But during this time, if we keep focus, which is going to be the main thing that we need to really focus on during this time, is keeping ourselves focused, keeping ourselves driven, we are going to see that we charge towards what we want, where we want to be, what we desire, what we need, what's a part of us, what's calling to us, what inspires us, what opens up the doors for us. We're going to be very single-minded during this time, and that's where we have to be very mindful that we don't become so single-minded that all of a sudden everything becomes a battle for this one thing, and we miss the door that opens. We miss the calling that says, like, why not try this idea, or why not look at this differently, or why not step back from that for just a moment and let it have time to grow within you, and then go after it in as you have more knowledge, as you have more passion, more fire, more of an understanding behind you. It leads us to the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is our dreams. And our dreams, they're everything. Our dreams are everything to us as human beings. The ability to dream, the ability to tell stories, the ability to have wonder, the ability to expand is something that is extraordinary. And so with the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Cups, we are embracing our dreams again. And this is why we're going to be so hell-bent on heading in a certain direction, on getting what we want, because there can be this feeling of, I put my dreams in the closet for too long. I forgot about me, and I remembered everybody else. When is it going to be my time? What is it that I get to have that is truly my own, that I'm truly proud of, that is truly leading me towards my goals and my desires? The Seven of Wands is actually, if we focus this energy, because that's what Spirit keeps on having me say it, if we focus this energy, and it is, I'm moving towards my dreams, and I'm embracing the clarity, my third eye chakra, I'm embracing the clarity of what I want, to the passion that I have, and I'm not letting the passion engulf me, because that's going to be really easy during this time, falling down the well of passion, which sounds like a great idea, but can make things a little bit messy during this time. If I look at my dreams, I look at what I want, I look what I desire to head towards, I look at what has always been a true statement for my soul and for myself. And if I start focusing on that and fighting towards that, where will it lead me? And what will it lead me to? How will it open up doors? And what doors is it going to close? Where do I want to be? And how do I get there? The Seven of Cups is a realization, is a sense of there's a reason why I'm here. And it's calling that beauty forward. It's calling that passion forward. And it brings us to the Two of Cups. So we're grounded in passion. We're crowned in love. The love of a dream, the love of a unity of self, a sense of greater desire, greater wisdom. We have the lighthouse in the background. I love lighthouses. And this is just a sense of be aware. Be aware of the rocks, be aware of the hardships, be aware of the hurts. But unite, connect, dive deeply into desires and hopes and dreams and wishes. This is a time to heal. This is the Minor Arcana Lover's card. This is a time to fall in love, to move ourselves forward, to see things more openly and honestly than we have before. And, it is a time to let our hearts have a say. And I know we're talking about money and career. And you might be saying, well, what the heck? Like, what does this have to do with money? What does this have to do with my career? Okay, don't fight over things. Got it. Don't get carried away. Got it. But there's more. It's don't let other people rule the decisions that need to be made. Look at the dreams and don't let the dreams be, okay, well, this dream is just money. This dream is just love. This dream is just transformation. What are the deeper dreams that I have? How do they come together? What have I been hiding from myself? And what do I need to charge forward with distinction and discipline and determination to get? And why is it that when I start down this road, I get sidetracked? I get overwhelmed. Things start to fall apart. Or, the way I thought things were going to turn out, it doesn't happen that way. So there's a questioning, and there are answers that come. That's the healing unity that comes forward. That we start to say, oh, these are the warning signs. This is what I have to look for within myself. This is how I keep myself focused. This is how I keep myself dedicated. This is how I open up the door. This is how I go after. This is how I redefine success. And I embrace the success I was born to live. It brings us then to go deeper. Show me deeply. Scorpio, July 2021, money and career. Show me deeply, Scorpio, July 2021, money and career. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. The Two of Wands. When it comes to career, when it comes to our passion, when it comes to the reason we get out of bed in the morning, we're starting to see ourselves in a new light through this world, or within this world. We're starting to see new ways of moving forward, new desires, new dreams, new wishes, new hopes. And this is a time where we're looking at things in a very different way. It all starts off with a spark. Now, it can be that we start creating something during this time. It can be that we start building something during this time, and we actually guard it very, very jealously. And we're actually going to have to guard our time during this time frame jealously, because people will pull us in 18 million different directions and feel like they have every single right to. The Seven of Wands can also be, and Spirit's just showing me this right now. It's like, no, I will not be distracted. I will not be, denied. I need to fight for the time to create this world, or to start creating what needs to be created, what needs to be birthed forward. And I will be the fierce defender of it so that I can move forward through this portal into a new season of me, into a new time, into a new understanding, into a new power of my reality. And it moves us then to our subconscious chakra message, which is divine wisdom. This is the it's the soul star chakra, located 6 inches above our crown. We start to see that divinity is guiding us, and we start to realize that the way that we're moving forward has a divine message to it. That will add a wonderment, that will add a power to our world that wasn't there before. And we're guided towards something greater, something more, something with deeper meaning, deeper presence, deeper power. And it moves us then to our subconscious energy to be mindful of, which is the King of Pentacles, which is saying everything has to boil down to money. Everything has to boil down to how others perceive me. Everything has to be interconnected towards my goals. This is a time where we are pushing the envelope, where we can say, yes, I'm letting wealth into my life. I want riches. I want prosperity. I want success. I want to not have to worry about everything all the time. I'm pushing the boundaries. I'm calling in what is rightfully mine. But we can't be caught up in I'm not enough because I'm not making enough. Or, everything has to be down to the bottom line. That's going to be something that we struggle with, because that's going to be just a natural way to want to judge success. And this time might not be about all the money coming in, though I do wish that on every single one of you. It can be a time of, I'm finding my groove again. I'm reconnecting with my dreams. I'm fighting for what I want and I need. And it moves us to our subconscious energy that grounds us. And that's the Ace of Pentacles. Once we fight for this spark, we fight for this passion, God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, hands us this gift of prosperity, hands us a game changer. It leads us to our subconscious energy that crowns us, and that's the Chariot. Now, this is Cancer energy, time frame June 21st to July 22nd. So because this time frame, is July, until July 22nd, we are charging forward with the subconscious and conscious powers of ourselves, leading us to something more. This is a time when we embrace our greatness, our power, our insight, our fact that, only the very best drove a chariot. Here we have a motorcycle, and here we have this sense of speed and daring on our side. And embracing that with the sphinxes at our feet is extraordinary. Our subconscious, deeper energy is the Three of Cups. Now, for me, always the Three of Cups is the person that should have celebrated us, but just couldn't. It could have been a parent, a caregiver, a teacher, a friend, a sibling, a lover. They just couldn't do it. And so here, it's understanding that, yes, I have people in my corner. I have people who love me, who've proven this. I have spirit, I have divinity guiding me forward. But I also need to know that this is on me. This is on me because people can walk away, people can get sick, they can get overwhelmed, they can have 18 million different things on their plate, or they could just not be able to have the follow through that I need. And I need to embrace my power and let their negativity, their hurt, their pain that they have caused me go, so that my power defines me and not their poison. All right, Scorpio, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I'm sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the bounty that is to come. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Scorpio.